Hello friends, and welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about Apink's Pink Christmas. So over here, this is my copy of 1 and 6. I love this album. I love this album cover. Actually, it's so cool. Also, for the record, we are now on day 2 in a row of me reviewing Christmas pop songs, and Play's put out a Christmas song today. I'm in heaven. I truly could not be happier. But before we can get into it, we have to go over how this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the song, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. And then I'm going to give it a score out of 10 at the end. But I do have a few disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. This song came out yesterday, so my opinions on it very much would change over time. Second disclaimer, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. And as previously mentioned, we're talking about Apink's Pink Christmas, and I loved it. Okay, here's the thing about me. I said this in my Zodiac video, but I'll repeat it. I just love Christmas pop songs so much. I'm a horrible Jew. I know. But there's nothing in this world that will warm my heart during the December month like a Christmas song. And this is all I could have asked for when it comes to a Christmas pop song. Okay, the combination of the background music and the singing, it is giving everything I could have asked for. I want this to be the next All I Want for Christmas Is You. I want this to enter the charts every year for the next 2 decades. But let's get into the song, shall we? It starts out with these gorgeous vocals. Now, I'm not surprised. Apink are incredible singers. We've known this. But it just starts the song out on such a pretty note. The bridge is also stunning, by the way. It slows the song down just enough at the start and then starts picking back up at the end. That's a trend in this song. A lot of places will do that. They'll slow it down and pick it up. I love it every time. As for the background music, it's doing so much for my love of the song. I think this is the perfect Christmas background music because it hits to just the right extent, right? It doesn't go too hard, because if it went too hard, it would ruin the Christmas vibes. You don't have all-out Christmas bangers. You have more chill vibe for them, right? So it doesn't go too hard, but it's not too slow. We don't enter Christmas ballad territory. It's to the perfect extent, and I loved it. The verses are also phenomenal. The first one starts out pretty subdued in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't start out fully bright Christmas pop. It's more low-key than that, but it builds so flawlessly through that first verse and that first pre-chorus. I love when a song builds. I've said this a million times. I love it. I love it here. The second verse has no such qualms about being subdued. It starts with this little really cute moment, and then the rest of it is great, and it slows down at the end so that it flows better into the pre-chorus. It's masterful. I'm obsessed. And speaking of the pre-chorus, exceptional, okay? This pre-chorus holds up on its own. I enjoy it on its own, but knowing the way that it just goes so perfectly into the chorus, that just makes me like it even more. Now let's talk about the chorus, because if you ask me, this is the perfect chorus to a Christmas pop song, okay? It is doing everything I could have asked for. I was having the unabashed time of my life while I was listening to it, and frankly, I couldn't have made anything better. This is everything I wanted and more. Big picture though, I can't, in good conscience, call this Apink's best title. It's not. It's not their best title, not even close. But for what it is, aka a Christmas single, it's nothing short of absolute perfection. One caveat that does come with the song, I said this in yesterday's video, but for me when it comes to Christmas songs, I'm like the general public, right? There are people who I'm sure listen to Christmas songs year-round. I love that for them. I've never been one of those people. Maybe one listen in August or something, but for the most part, most of my Christmas streaming happens between the months of November and January, and the rest of the year, you'll maybe get 2 listens. That said, in spite of the fact that I will not be listening to the song between the months of February and October, I still know that when November and December roll around, I'm going to have the time of my life to this song, so I'm going to add it to my Christmas playlist. But that's all I have to tell you about this song. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm going to give it a 9.8 out of 10. Absolute Christmas perfection. I'm obsessed with this song. I'll be listening to it non-stop for the next month or so. And the only thing holding it back is that it won't be a year-round experience. So yeah, 9.8 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this song down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I'll be okay either way. And in the description, I'll put any other Apink reviews that I've done, so you can check those out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!